Quick, calm. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. My channel educates you about narcissism. It enables you to make sense of what is often a bewildering, disorientating and upsetting situation when you're dealing with a particular person who turns out to be a narcissist. For many people, the most common and most destructive ensnarement is that which occurs in a romantic setting. However, there are also those who will attest to the damage that has been done to themselves and others as a consequence of a familial ensnarement, a work ensnarement, even sometimes a social or neighbourly ensnarement. Our kind pop up everywhere, and our numbers are increasing. So many people find themselves as victims of the abuse that is doled out by our kind as part of our manipulations. Some, of course, suffer physical assault, sexual assaults, but for many, it's a combination of the psychological abuse, but the sheer bewilderment at what's actually going on that causes such concern. The hypocritical behaviours, the blowing hot and cold, the in and then the out, the saying one thing but doing another, saying a particular thing to you and then moments later performing a 180 turn on it. Many people come to me for clarification and assistance. This is because I understand my kind and naturally myself inside out, and therefore I am able to provide you with the answers. I also deal in cold, hard logic. I function on the basis of evidence. My decisions are always made on the basis of clear logic. I am not governed by an emotional response in the way that many other people are. And that enables me to cut through, to clarify, to enable you to see with crystal clear clarity what it is that you need to do. I have spoken with thousands of people through consultation. I have reached millions through my blog articles, books, and videos. My inbox piles up with the testimonials from people that have received life-affirming freedom, where my information has saved livelihoods and indeed lives. Naturally, not everybody is able to speak to me when they would like to. There is such a demand on my time anyway, and I only have so much time available to consult with people, and there is invariably a waiting list. But there are instances where people experiencing doubt, insecurity, anxiety need to access something that will help them, something that will alleviate those sensations of anxiety, fear, worry, bewilderment. I have a particular client who's based in Sweden, and she explains to me that as soon as she has spoken to me, within the first few minutes, she feels calmer, at ease, as I dole out that defining logic, helping her understand the situation that she's dealing with, the latest problem that has arisen, taking her metaphorically by the hand and guiding her to a position of understanding. She explains how she feels the anxiety rising within her, and then within a few moments of speaking to me and essentially metaphorically being slapped about the face with a frozen cod of logic, she feels so much calmer. Understanding returns. And she explains that that's one of many benefits that arise from consulting with me. As part of distilling my unrivaled information and also harnessing the straightforward, calming delivery of my information, I'm currently creating a series of quick calms. These will be roughly 10-minute long logic bulletins that you can access, and they will cover a variety of subjects to enable you to quickly achieve calm. In the same way that you might reach for the paracetamol when you have a pain, you can reach for the quick calm that I will provide to you to alleviate the fear, worry, anxiety, concern, bewilderment, confusion, whatever it might be. These are going to be created by utilizing my deep, calming tones, allied with the logic that I dispense. You will be able to access them, covering a variety of subjects, so that as and when you feel that anxiety surging, or perhaps something happens in relation to the narcissist that you hadn't anticipated, that knocks you off kilter, or it might be that you have those racing thoughts which you're struggling to deal with, you can apply a quick calm, and in so doing, transport yourself to a place of tranquility, understanding, and calm. I have already determined a range of subjects that I will be addressing, so that, in a way, you're picking bespoke quick calms to apply to your particular situation. So if there's a particular aspect of the narcissistic dynamic that continues to trouble you, you can select the appropriate quick calm and thereafter alleviate your concerns promptly, effectively, and inexpensively. As part of the creation of these quick calms, as mentioned, I have selected what I see as common ailments that people come to me with regard to the narcissistic dynamic and their own situation so that they can be alleviated. But I'd also want you to be part of this process of the creation of the quick calms. In the comments section, I would invite you to explain what it is that you struggle with. Is there a particular question that keeps going through your mind? Do you experience a particular sensation in relation to the narcissist? Is it the case that there is something that troubles you that you want to understand? A thought that keeps going round and round, a sensation that occurs, a particular line of thought that you find troubling, particular fears about what may or may not happen. The idea is that you select what it is, and then I will create a quick calm to address that so that it can be utilized to alleviate the experiences, feelings, and thoughts associated with whatever it is that you have identified. Accordingly, I would invite you to provide me with your thoughts in the comments section, and the ones that I see occurring repeatedly and that I see have merit, I will create appropriate quick calms to address those topics so that you know that when they arise, you can apply the quick calm and take yourself to a position whereby you no longer feel stressed, frightened, fearful, or anxious, done by the power of my voice and, most of all, the application of my unflappable logic. Thank you for your contributions in advance.